see if this is, yeah, just sort of curl up. Or you could just sort of scrunch on it and sit on it, or you can try to lay down on it sideways or whatever.
Like yoga style?
Okay, yeah. If you're a yoga practitioner, you'll probably be good all night long. You just breathe through this whole survival. Yep, that's fine right there. Yeah. Try to contain. You're going to be losing every place where you're going to be losing heat. You want to try to contain that heat as much as you can. Your armpits, your head, groin, your breath, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And so that's step one. If that's all the time you have, that's all we can do. Okay, level 2 is that we want to get good debris up on top of this. So I noticed that a lot of you found the Douglas fir boughs, which are the best to have in this environment because they're so soft. Needles go all the way around. They really create a lot of elevation off the ground. So let's grab all the Douglas fir we can get in the next, let's only give ourselves 2 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes gathering sticks, and you can see that now you could continue if you wanted. If you had yet another 5 minutes, you could gather a bunch more debris, throw it in there, and this time the third layer of debris, again, the steps are worst debris at the bottom. Second step, decent debris that you're going to be laying on. Next layer up. You have more time. Gather as many sticks as you can and wood, anything you can find to build walls up as much as possible higher than what you've gathered for debris under there. Nice. Go ahead and lay in there and see how it feels. The next layer of debris that would be great to find would be, again, these Douglas fir boughs would be fine, grasses, and other things that are kind of like long debris pieces. Leaves wouldn't work so great because they fall off the top of you. And so that's why the debris hut was invented for people that have tons of leaves and all they have is leaves, is to kind of keep leaves inside. We just don't have that here. And so, very much. So those leaves would go underneath you, really, is the only place those can go. And so now this next layer, now that we have walls built somewhat, we can put a bunch of more debris of something that will stay over the top of us. Fern boughs, tall grasses, more Douglas fir or other kind of fir boughs. And so let's get somebody laying in there. Go ahead and stay there, Arlo. And could somebody bring those bags of grass we've got over there? And we're going to dump them on top of Arlo. You're not allergic to grass, are you? Okay. Great. And kind of clear things out around you so that things are going to stick into. So and then after I pour these on top of them, we're going to build a roof. And we're going to see whether we can construct a roof. Okay, go ahead and lay down as if you were sleeping. Find a really good spot to actually curl up. And you don't want to have your back right against the tree because it can be kind of cold. There's no air trapped in the tree, so you can't really warm the tree up very well. I mean, to rest, you can, lean up against it a little bit sometimes. But as far as this lazy. Okay, so nice job gathering all this grass up.
Work hard at that.
Oh, don't breathe. So you see, this stuff actually stays together. And breathe through your, by the way, you can put your glove like this to breathe through like this. Yeah, go ahead and throw that on there. Let's see if we can actually get some sort of shingled roof over the top of this. So let's take another 2 minutes, see if you can gather more sticks and angle them so that we can, at least to the point where we can put our plastic bags over us and keep it waterproof. If you can find any bark that we can shingle over the top of that, that'd be great. Oh, got some bark.
Am I supposed to get out?
Sweet. No. Look at the shingling starting. And of course for shingling, you start at the bottom.
Oh, you got shingles.
And now we just need to spend about an hour gathering more of those. And you can shingle this whole thing. However, it needs to be on a support system. So then all these sticks would be better, unless you can find a bunch of them to really make a big lean-to. Not quite yet, no. I would probably break a lot of these sticks down and just create a sloping roof right here. And then if I had even more time, I would shingle that up. So you can see that if you have enough debris, you can go ahead and get out.
Finally.
And I'm going to try to climb in there unless somebody else wants to.
I want to stay in.
So this is an adult-sized eagle's nest.
Come this way and I'll help you.
No, on for you.
We need you to come out and then try an adult to get in there. Does anybody want to volunteer or should I do it?
We want to see you do it.
You do? Payback.
So I gotta back up into that nice little rose there.
Just stay in the tent.
If you bring a tent.
All right, so I have to say that I really commend everybody's effort very much. And I also am very impressed by the multiple cooks trying to design a pot of stew here.
Because
Yeah, I'm allergic to grass too.